How to get treasure maps fast in Roblox Prospecting. Okay, so as you all know, treasure maps have recently been added to the game. And basically the way to get these maps is to dig them out while you are panning. And once you get these maps, they will show up in your inventory and all you need to do is click them. And once you click the map, it will show you this big arrow and this arrow will actually lead to the treasure. Now, as you guys can see, I currently have a Fortune River treasure map and you can actually get treasure maps from every area in the game. However, the only downside is that the treasure maps take a while to find, so I will be showing you the quickest way to actually find treasure maps and get the treasure for yourself, because some of these treasure chests are actually very good and the items that you can get are absolutely crazy. So firstly, let me show you guys how it actually works. As you guys can see, I am holding the treasure map and basically all I need to do is follow this arrow until I find the treasure. So obviously right now it looks like the treasure is going to be on the other side of Fortune River. And if I keep walking, I'm pretty sure it should be somewhere over here. X marks the spot, dig down. So right over here, I'm going to dig. And as you guys can see, I found the treasure chest. Once you find the treasure chest, you can go into your inventory. And as you guys can see, it is right over here. And basically all I need to do is click on the screen. And as you guys can see, the treasure chest is opening up. And I am going to get some items right over here. As you guys can see, I got a strength totem. So obviously guys, that treasure chest wasn't the best. However, some of these other chests can give you some crazy good rewards. Now basically guys, the best way to actually get these treasure chests is to do this method. Make sure that you have a pretty fast build enabled. So basically when I'm panning my pen, I actually waste no time because it is very fast. And what I would do is actually go to an area and do like 20 pans in that area. If you guys don't get a treasure chest in those 20 pans, I would move on to the next area. As you guys saw, the treasure chest that I had was from Fortune River. However, like I mentioned earlier, the treasure map can be found in every area. So since I didn't find one in the Fortune River, let's go over to the Rubble Creek, and this is where I can potentially find another treasure map. And obviously guys, if I don't get one in the next 20 attempts, I will go over to the next area. Honestly, this is the best way to do it because you save a lot of time and you basically have a chance to get it at every single area. Now for this method, I would highly recommend going into a public server, because in a public server, a lot of people will place down some totems, and if you can dig at a luminate totem, or if you can find an area with a strength totem, this will make it much faster to actually find a treasure map because you dig and you shake your pen a lot faster. Keep in mind, if we go over to the prospecting kit, I currently have the pumpkin shovel equipped. This is because it actually assists with panning, so it goes even faster. I also have the non-Ecludian enchant on my shovel, so this makes it so I have more capacity. And obviously guys, the more capacity you have, the higher chance you have of getting the treasure map. Anyway guys, let's quickly go over to my excavation site and let's claim my progress. And since I am at the overgrown grotto, let's try to get the treasure map at this area. Keep in mind, if you go over into your mastery, there is now a treasure mastery. So as you guys can see, if I open 5 treasure chests, I will go over to the next mastery level. This was recently added, so make sure that you're doing this method and make sure that you're getting a lot of treasure chests, because not only can you get a lot of good items, but you can also get some masteries from it. Also guys, remember that you can only hold one treasure map at a time. I actually made a mistake and I thought that you could hold multiple maps at once, so I was trying to find a map when I already had one in my inventory, and basically guys, I was doing nothing because literally you can only hold one treasure map. So another tip would be to actually claim your treasure map right when you get it, and once you claim that map, make sure you go dig and get your next map right away. Okay, so I didn't find anything at the overgrown grotto, so let's go to the next area. Okay, so it is actually the next day, and as you guys can see, I did a little bit of grinding because my money is higher than it was in the other clip. Basically guys, I wasn't paying attention and I actually got another treasure map right over here. This is the Fortune River Delta treasure map. I'm in a public server and some random person put down these totems, so I was over here grinding at these totems. However, right before I came to this area, I was actually at the cavern. I was at the Azurite Oasis. As you guys can see in the top left of my screen, I have the Crystal Cavern Mastery open because I was over there trying my method. I was actually over here to begin with, and I did around 50 pans over here before I went over to the Azurite Oasis. And over here, I actually turned on my auto pan, and I think I was here for around 50 to 60 pans. And literally guys, right in this spot, I got a treasure map, and this is actually for the Fortune River Delta, so you don't actually need to be in the right area. you can literally get maps for any area and you can get them in any area. I don't know if that makes sense, but basically guys, I can dig over here and get a treasure map for a different area. I can also go to the Fortune River and get a treasure map for a different area over there. But yes guys, before I went over to the Rotwood Swamp, I was over here and this is where I got my treasure map. So yeah guys, right now my method is definitely working because I go over to one area, I dig over there for a little bit, and if I don't get anything, I go over to the next area. Obviously guys, at the start of the video I mentioned to go to each area for only 20 pens. However guys, the treasure map is pretty difficult to get, so I would definitely go over to 50 pens instead of 20. So basically guys, do around 50 pens in one area, and if you don't get a treasure map in those pens, make sure you go over to the next area. Like I said, this method has been working pretty well for me and I've been getting a lot of treasure maps. Obviously guys, this could be a big coincidence. Maybe my method doesn't even work. However, every time I go to one area and then I go to another area, I end up getting treasure maps way faster. And if I actually stay in one spot, I get treasure maps way slower. So maybe this works, maybe it doesn't. But basically what I'm telling you guys is this is the method that works for me. So if it's working for me, I hope it could work for you as well. So definitely try this method out. Go to one area, go over there for like 50 pens and then switch your area to a different area. Also, if you have not already, make sure to leave a like on this video and subscribe to the channel because I'm currently giving away one of these game passes. And again, all you need to do is leave a like on this video and subscribe to the channel. Once you guys do that, make sure you comment down below, and if I pick your comment, you will win any game pass that you want. But yeah guys, this map is pointing me over to Fortune River Delta. Each map actually has a different color arrow, which I think is really cool. I also have a lot of geodes over here. Let's quickly open up these and see if I get anything. Over there we got nothing. This one we got nothing. This one over here we got nothing. We have 22 of the overgrown grotto. Let's see if we get anything good. I'm looking for shards. Okay, we got some shards and that is it. Can we get any mythics over here? It looks like we're not getting anything good right now. We got some more shards, but aside from that, we're not getting anything. We got more shards again, but I mean, yeah, there's nothing good. Let me know in the comments down below if this method works for you. Let me know how many treasure chests you've actually opened already, and let me know if you've completed the mastery, because obviously guys, I am trying my best to complete this as fast as I can, and right now it's not looking good because I've only opened up what, like literally one chest. But yeah guys, if this video helped you out, make sure to leave a like, and if you have not already, make sure to watch the video that is on the screen right about now, because that video is an absolute banger. I will see you guys very soon with a new video, and I hope you all have a great rest of your day.